save the take you step out, get some air now, let your head out.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, okay? Turn on that post notification bell too. Right now I'm not wearing any makeup because can I be asked? No, I can't, literally. And I couldn't be bothered to also brush out my eyebrows too. However, today's video is all going to be about dilemmas, okay? So I'm going to go through a lot of you lot's dilemmas. We're going to start off with the ones on the email. Then afterwards, we're going to go on to the ones which were sent via Instagram. Because make sure to follow me on Instagram too, guys. Because sometimes I do polls and not polls, what did I say? Like questionnaires and etc. So you lot could go ahead and send me it. However, with the Instagram one, it has a word limitation, so it's preferable for you lot to send it to me via email. So let's get into this, and keep in mind guys, I'm not going to be saying no names, okay? Because really and truly it's a bit of a madness. Like if I drop names and then, you know, one of your homegirls might be watching the video, then what? First of all, I need to apologize guys, okay, for moving a bit inconsistent like 2 weeks ago with my YouTube videos. It's simply just because of the fact that like there was just a lot going on like in my life, and I'm so sorry. Literally. We're gonna start off with the first one. Since January, my close friend for 3 years completely ignored my existence until recently over a small misunderstanding, but they didn't want to hear me out. I was blocked on everything. Every few weeks they sent me abuse randomly online until around April. After that, it was silence. We had no contact until recently when they had a change of heart and apologized and said that they have changed. I really don't know what to do because I didn't really get over them, and to be honest, last year I was a completely different person too. I know I should stand on business, but it's hard. I mean, you could carry on and be friends with them. That's okay, my love, literally. If they said that they've developed, that they've changed, then fabulous. You could see if that's actually true. However, keep them at arm's length, because if they were able to go ahead and send you abuse and violate you after blocking you, it means that slyly they had a bit of hatred in their heart for you. And why would you want to be associated with people which might be your biggest haters and have them close to you? I get it. There is a saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. However, they will send you a beast, my love. Literally, call it a day. Like, don't be out here getting violated. Like, that's not cute at all. Keep them at arm's length. If you see that they've developed, then fabulous as people and their character, no problem. However, if you feel as if like they still have those like negative traits within them, then babe, stand on your business and keep it pushing. There's so many friends to make in this world. I don't know how old you are. However, if you're, you know, a teenager or in your early 20s, regardless, God will provide you friends, literally, which will be there for you and not be ganging up on you, because it really is given a gang up situation. And if they couldn't be bothered to like even hear you out, then where do we go from there? Literally. The second dilemma. Hi Hannah, I'll keep this short. I'm currently in the talking stage with this girl and I really like her energy. It's comfortable and something I don't find often. Oh, that being said, I have two concerns. First, I'm not completely drawn to her looks, just being honest. I hear it. Keep in mind, this is a guy subscriber right now. Second, she seems inconsistent and bipolar. She gives some type of energy and I'll match her vibe, but sometimes she'll then go ghost out of nowhere, which is crazy because I'm basically matching her vibe. What do you think? I generally appreciate the unique energy she brings, something I haven't experienced with most people I've dated. Looking forward for your advice. Okay. First of all, have a conversation with her in regards to why she's being so flaky. Is it that she's not interested in you? Is she talking to other people? And how long have you lot been speaking for? If you haven't had those conversations previously, then go ahead, have those conversations in regards to her inconsistency, because it seems like you really do like her. And you saying that you're not drawn to her looks, so you're personally just there for her personality. I hear it, I get it. maybe she's also thinking the same thing, that she might not entirely be interested in your looks, really and truly. But have a conversation with her, see why she's being a bit inconsistent, basically. I think maybe the reason why you might be a bit interested in her also is because there's a bit of a cat and mouse sort of feel to it, where she's giving you attention, then she's drawing back. Then after that, you're doing the same, but it's like, you're not just doing too much. If you like each other, just have a sit-down conversation and be like, okay, I don't really vibes with this inconsistent behaviour. Like, what's actually going on? Are you speaking to other people? Is something happening in your life? And then after that, see where that progresses. Third dilemma. Oh, this is a hefty one. Get into this one. Hi girl, hey. So I need your advice on something that has been eating me up for some time now. I'm 24, age mate. I've been dating since I was like 14, same babes, I think, but I've never had a proper serious relationship. I hear it. Oh, it feels like I'm speaking to myself. The longest one I've been in was 11 months. Anyways, there's this guy I met back in 2018. We dated for a while, broke up, dated again, broke up again, and then decided to just not label our relationship. We just kept coming back to each other's lives. It's weird, but we've been in this situation for 6 years now. Because it sounded like me and my ex John. Only like, what, in the last 2 years, sorry, I need to focus, what's going on? Only in the last 2 years did I have to like get rid of him and be like, F off. No, it wasn't the last 2 years, he went jail. Wow, that's a story for another time. Okay, we've never been physical because we're both saving ourselves for marriage. Allahumma barik, mashallah. We're not officially together, but we're still seeing each other, and there's always been this unspoken thing that one day we would make it work. He said it and hinted at it multiple times. Thing is, I just found out from a mutual friend that he's kind of seeing someone like in a serious way. It's not our place to get mad. Yes, it is your place to get mad. I'm so sorry. People need to stop thinking that they can't show their emotions. Bug out if you have to, my love. Literally question him, because he's out here stringing you along, okay, for 6 years, hinting left, right, centre, and the whole entire time he's speaking to someone else. Babes, you have the right to bug out. Literally, it's your mental well-being which he's playing with, and that's unfortunate. No, go crazy. No, but express your emotions, babes. Okay, it's not my place to get mad about it because we're not dating, so I can't really confront him. Yes, you can, but I feel like I've been holding on to this one day idea for too long. Yes, you have, my love. So I don't know, am I just wasting my time waiting for this one day, or should I cut ties for good? Yeah, cut ties for good. I don't want to feel like a backup option, which he's treating like, my love, right now, while he's out here. The way I say out here and you're saying out there, the ghetto needs to come out of me. When he's out there potentially building something with someone else, you know, what do? PS, I didn't reach out straight away after posting my comment on Subby Thursdays. I just needed a bit of time to properly write everything down. I sent this a week ago to the wrong email. Only just realised when I saw your Insta story. Oh, love you. I'm glad that you're on YouTube. Oh, thank you so much, love. Okay. I was in the same situation, my love, so this is actually coming from someone that's been in this situation. You have to cut your ties. I know it's going to be so difficult, of course, in regards to the fact that you've been dealing with this person for 6 years. However, he's out here going ahead and pursuing other women, all right? You cannot go ahead and see a future with this person and end up being their second option, because if he wanted to, he would have. If he wanted to secure you, he would have done that. If he wanted to marry, he would have done that. Because guess what, babes, 25 is around the corner. Do you know what I'm saying? Literally 30 is also around the corner. I understand that people like coming on the internet and saying, oh my gosh, independent woman, you don't need no man, XYZ. I'm so sorry, but some of us want a man, do you know what I'm saying, literally, and not to be a man's second option regardless at the end of the day. So babes, cut your ties with this guy, okay? he is going to try cycle back, as he's done it for God knows how many times during the 6 years. Sorry, a bit gassy, guys, apologies. You just need to keep it pushing, and the best way to do that is start dating other people, of course. I don't know what faith you come from, what ethnic background you are. However, I would say start dating, date out of the people from, you know, your local area. Do online dating too. And also when you're traveling and like you have your little Hinge account, set it to the place which you're traveling at, so then after that you could also meet new people too. Because he is stringing you along, unfortunately, love, and he does know, because he does know that you are going to stay with him. He has this hope, he has this idea that you're always going to be there because you've been there for all these years. He could go away, all right? Literally, he could keep it pushing. Block him off everything. Even if you need to change your number, my love, change your number, because I myself had to change my number. And this man still found my number and called me a no-call ID. Well, you know, it is what it is, babes, literally. But get rid of him. You're waiting for marriage. Go ahead and find the love of your life, honestly speaking. And I do wish that you're able to find love, get married, and because you're saving yourself for marriage, I just assume that you want to have a family too. So have a beautiful family also, but not with this raggedy man, honestly speaking. Someone sent me an email saying, I haven't got a dilemma, but I thought I would say that I was your biggest fan, and I'm also Somali. Big love, Yasmin. Shout out, Yasmin, love you, thank you, I appreciate it so much. Okay, so we have another email dilemma, all right? So this dilemma is coming from a guy, okay, but interpret it from a role reverse point of view. Babes, it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter, literally. Not everyone here are girls, like, it's okay, my bad. I've got a few health conditions that are quite deliberating. One of them being polycystic kidney disease, and various food allergies. Oh, my love. My question is it worth dating? 110%. What? It's a lot for someone to take on, and part of me feels like I'm better off not dating at all. Burden is the word that comes to mind. No, babes, it is worth dating. It is. Don't ever feel as if that just because you have medical conditions that you're undateable, because you're not. There's going to be someone out here which is willing to look after you, take care of you, and wants you for just who you are, because regardless, at the end of the day, even though you might have this condition right now, it could have been a situation where if you're 60 years old, you could have got it, literally. However, there will be someone that's going to be there to love you and make sure that you're okay regardless at the end of the day. Don't ever feel as if you're undateable, because you're not. And I would just like feel so upset if like one of my friends or my family members with like chronic conditions just wanted to rule out completely dating just because of the fact that they have chronic health issues, and might think that that's a lot for, you know, a person to deal with, because they're amazing people and I presume you are too. So lots of love, my dear. Go and date in 2025, okay? It might be a long journey, of course, however, you will get there. But oh, I want to hug you. I really do want to hug you, because you actually do deserve love. Everyone deserves love, literally. Unless you're Hitler. I don't know how that guy got it. Girls, honestly speaking, is such a weirdo. What the hell? Okay, so that's all for the emails, guys. We're going to go ahead and get on to the Instagram dilemmas right now. Someone said, I want to move out, but I don't want to break my mum's heart. I'm Somali. How do I do it? It depends on how old you are, of course, but you need to have a sit-down conversation with your mother, explain to her the reasons why you would like to move out. I do wish that you went ahead and, you know, gave me a reason as to why you wanted to move out, but have a sit-down chat with her, explain to her the reasons why, and find somewhere which is local to your mother, of course, to go ahead and move out. Write down like the pros and cons to you moving out, and of course if you're financially able to actually move out, because sometimes it might just be beneficial for you to go ahead and just, you know, stay at home literally, but get your money up. That's what I could say. Second dilemma on Instagram, I get comments regarding my weight and how I should lose it if I want to find a good partner. I get compared a lot to other people who, alhamdulillah, have been blessed with some form of success, but I'm not racing ahead to reach there. Slowly but surely, I will get there. It's like really annoying and off-putting. I hear it, of course. I mean, you know what it is? I feel as if in today's society, a lot of people are very much touchy-feely with the topic of weight. For example, now, if you're skinny, people are going to be like, oh my gosh, you should gain weight, you're anorexic, you're like heroin chic, are you like on drugs, all these types of things. However, if you're someone which is bigger, then after people will be like to you, go ahead, lose weight, this is unattractive, diabetes, unhealthiness, yada, yada, yada. If you are at an unhealthy weight in regards to your BMI, and this is me being completely honest, then go ahead and work on your weight. However, don't do it for other people's validation or to go ahead and find a partner. Do it because you want to have a healthy lifestyle. Don't do it in regards to seeking for a good partner, because that good partner could love you at the weight that you are currently. Regardless, at the end of the day, I'm so sorry, but that's just the truth, literally. Or you can lose weight and grab someone which is so superficial, and if you do end up gaining weight, then they'll be like, deuces, like, bye, I don't want you anymore because you're not attractive to me. So in regards to that, lose weight for yourself, okay? Literally become a healthy person for yourself. And whoever's out here coming to you and saying to you all of these types of things and comparing you to other people, tell them to bloody sod off, because they're probably very unhappy within themselves because they compare themselves to other people day in, day out, literally, and they want to put that unhappiness onto you. In 2025, you need to start telling these aunties and uncles to sit on it. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I got a bit tired and I just can't be asked to go ahead and edit and place the pictures of the little screenshots, do you know what I'm saying? So if you could deal with my slow reading, then go ahead and continue to watch the video. If you can't, then what you could do is just like speed it up a bit, because this video was like 1 hour long, so even me cutting it down to like 40 minutes, congrats to me. Yeah. My sleeping pattern's so bad nowadays, help me. Bye. Okay, someone said, okay, the guys I like follow a lot of girls and like their half naked pictures. I don't know what to say, babes, literally. That's a lot of guys for you nowadays, unfortunately, with, you know, people, you know, showing their bodies online and, you know, doing this. It's very much becoming very, like, it's becoming easily accessible for guys to see girls, you know, half naked, because that's what's pushed on media, like left, right, center, honestly. So there's not much that you can really do about it. I like to go for a guy's following before I start like taking him seriously, to see how many girls that he follows. I've also got rid of guys, like I remember before I went into the show, there was some guy which, you know, wanted to court me. We exchanged social medias. Literally, I went ahead, went on his followings, and I unfollowed him, and he responded back saying, why do you unfollow me for? I said, you follow a lot of girls, that's not my type. Call it. Literally, because I don't follow bare guys, so why are you out here following bare girls? That's so odd and that's so weird to me. I think I'm pregnant and I'm 14. Babes, this makes me sad, honestly. And I'll tell you why this makes me sad. You're 14 years old. I've got sisters your age, and they're little girls. I think I'm pregnant. Take a test. Take a test. Take a test. go ahead, and if you have like supportive family members, go ahead and, you know, speak to an adult about that too. Of course, I'm not your mother or anything like that, so if you're gonna continue to have intercourse, please ensure that it's safe, age appropriate too, but kindly go ahead and message me privately in the DMs. Actually, I'm gonna message you privately in the DMs, babes, literally, because no, it's sad, but keep in mind, if you are pregnant and you ever decide to like keep the child, it doesn't mean that your life is over. It just means that you just need to, you know, you're not going to have a like fulfilled childhood, basically. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, not fulfilled childhood, but you wouldn't be able to do what your peers are doing, okay? So living your life, you know, probably traveling, you'll probably need to do that later in life. But it doesn't mean that your life has ended. It just means that you need to start making rational decisions. But if you don't want to keep the child, that's not my place to say also, then go ahead, do what's best for you. But big sis to little sis, celibacy, my love. Literally, you shouldn't be having, I don't think that anyone at that age should be like sexually active at 14 years old. No. So please speak to someone. You might have at school a counsellor too. Go ahead, speak to a counsellor and have a sit down chat, honestly. Oh, that just broke my heart. I blocked this guy on everything and I miss him. Should I unblock him or stand on business? Babes, oh my gosh, stand on business depending on the situation. But let me tell you something, okay? guys, I blocked this guy on everywhere. And like phone number on my phone. I also deleted like evidence of like text messages, call log, the whole entire 9 yards. So past Hanah protected herself from future Hanah. However, recently I was on some demon time. I was like, no, I have to get this off my chest, basically. And I said, my laptop has his number. It's so bad. Like, it's actually so bad that I went ahead and found his number on my actual laptop, and I was like, I need to actually go ahead and get a grip, because that's actually not normal, not one bit. Okay, next dilemma, guys. My aunties and uncles are always judging and verbally abusive to me. What should I do? Can't lie to you, babes, cut them out. Let your parents know if this auntie or uncle is here, I won't be at these functions, because I understand that we have this toxic culture, like in, you know, the Middle East, Africa, Asia, of respect your elders, don't say nothing back. But that needs to die ASAP. I'll respect you once you provide me with respect. I'm just not going to go ahead and kiss your feet whilst you're out here verbally abusing me. Call it a day. No, keep it pushing and start verbally abusing them back, my love. They could hold it severely. What? I've cussed out so many aunties and uncles. So many. I don't care. Literally. The ones that like gossiping. Wallahi Adim, the amount of times I've called up our mum and I said, watch your mouth. I said, watch your mouth. Literally. And I was like, you could tell your sons and you could tell your daughters what I said too. Because what's that? Guys, divorced single mother, feel traumatized from my alcoholic ex and not worthy anymore. Baby, don't think like that. I'm so sorry, because he probably installed that mentality into you. And if you believe that, you're letting him succeed and you're letting him win. Just remember who you were before you married that little idiot, okay, first of all, right? And also build up your confidence. Always look in the mirror. Even if you don't believe in the time, tell yourself that you're that girl. Do affirmations too, all right? Every single morning do affirmations. Depending on if you're spiritual, if you're religious, pray also, manifest it, do what you need to do, because you are worthy of love. You are worthy. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not, because there's so many haters out there which want you to go down and not see you happy. And how you make them press is by being happy. That's how you make them hoes mad. You make them mad by being a happy babes, building up confidence within yourself. Don't let that man win, because that man probably told you that. And probably people in your community are trying to shun you for being a divorcee. Tell them to go away, because they're out here stuck in toxic relationships because they feel too ashamed to even leave it, first of all, okay? Don't ever feel like you're not worthy of it. Someone said, I fell in love with a married guy who's in an open relationship, but his partner got jealous of us. That's where open relationships get a bit techie. Like, I know a couple of people which are in open relationships. Personally speaking, I'm too much of a jealous babes to let that slide. Plus, if I get married, nothing's open. It's so closed. So closed. I'm telling you right now, literally like a flipping paradox. Like, it's so closed. Same way that you fell in love, you need to fall out of love. I'm telling you, same way that you fell in love, you need to fall out of love. Because if the partner is jealous of you, I'm telling you right now, there could be a couple of moments. So you never want to be in the crossfires of that one, my love, literally. But yeah, just mind out. By the way, I'm looking at your DP. You're a bit cute, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you, babes. You're actually quite cute. Like, I just want to grab your cheeks and go, you're adorable. But yeah, send me, okay, can you guys actually, because you know what, because of Instagram being so like short formatted in terms of like the typing limit, could you not send me like emails where like I know all the ins and outs basically, and I could advise you properly? Because bloody Mary, bloody Nora. Yeah, go ahead, have a conversation with the guy which you fell in love with, and see if there's any way of, you know, the jealous partner not being jealous anymore. Like, I need to know, does the jealous partner have rapport with you? Does he know how you are? What's he jealous about? Like, when did, like, how far along into the relationship did he actually become jealous? That's what I need to know, okay? I made the video, okay, when someone sent in their dilemma. I like this guy a lot, but he's really not my type. Like, weight, looks, should I still give him a chance? I went ahead and said, personally, I wouldn't be able to date someone that isn't really my type, because I'll just fall back every single time and just call them ugly. And then afterwards, we had a conversation. She said, agree, but my type keeps on disappointing me. I thought it was time to try something new. I said, and then I go ahead and say to her, oh my god, babes, I hear you, but are you dating in your area? If so, have you decided to date in other regions? She responded back saying, okay, so the real tea is I moved to the US, specifically Texas, from area in the UK. So American men are just a whole different breed, and the ones I keep dating end up just taking the actual piss. Commitment where, my love, go for someone which you might find as being good looking. However, go ahead and let them know that you're seeking full commitment, and make sure that in this year you set an intention to be in a committed relationship with someone. And anyone that isn't actually falling into that realm, then tell them sayonara, bye, adios. Because there's going to be someone which is cute, which you might be like, oh, they're so beautiful, they're so buff, and they are looking for commitment. Just let them know that you're not the babes to be played with, honestly, because they're going to take the piss regardless. They don't care. They're going to say, oh, it's a UK babes, the accent, ooh la la. But you'll find the man that's for you. Don't settle for anyone that's like what you might consider as being facially challenged. And by the way, whilst I'm recording this message, I am currently filming a YT video, so this will be added into it, my love. I didn't say your name, okay? Mwah. Hannah, back again. Basically, I had too many questions and dilemmas to go through, to go through. And if I'm being quite frank with you guys, literally it's probably going to be a part 2. Do you know what I'm saying? So if I haven't responded or, you know, solved your dilemma in this video right here, there's going to be upcoming videos where I go through the rest of them, because it was a hell of a lot and my camera was moving mad. Not my camera, but my STD. What do you mean STD? What? STD? Where did STD come from? Guys, I don't have no sexually transmitted disease. Apologies. No, I don't. However, what was I going to say? My SD thing wasn't basically transmitting properly. Alright. So I've had to edit this video like 3 times. So I'm going to go through the rest of them literally in next week's video. So sorry, apologies for the delay, but yeah, STD, oh my gosh, disgusting. What the fuck? Anyways guys, that's the end of my YouTube video. However, if you have any advice for any of the dilemmas currently, go ahead and give them your advice too, because I probably flopped in a couple, innit? Literally, I'm not no psychologist. What the fuck? I am 24 years old. Literally, this is just my advice, and I've got a couple of screws missing myself, if I'm being quite frank with you, but it is what it is. Who doesn't? Anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys so much. My skin is, I don't know guys, my sleeping pattern has been so terrible recently. I need to actually get a grip. What the hell?